Coming up on Winning Bets, I've got 5 bets for you. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me here on Hump Day. Before we get into the show, I wanted to give you guys a quick update in case you're keeping score at home on my DirecTV issue. Lady said on Sunday it would be fixed in 24 hours. Logged in Monday night. It was not fixed in 24 hours. Still broken. So I called them up Monday night. Man, I chewed them a new ass. Politely, though. I wasn't chewing them a nice ass. Yeah, I would say politely, I guess is the best way to put it. But man, I definitely let them know my frustration was still pretty high. And then Tuesday, checked last night, and it was working. So it looks like I may actually watch a Buffalo Bills game this week. And that's going to be great. And I'll let you guys know about the refund, too. I blasted them on Twitter like everybody else did on Sunday. Blasted them again Monday night when it still wasn't working. AT&T Help Twitter account actually reached out to me and said, hey, can you drop us a private DM message and we'll kind of get your stuff sorted out? They're definitely getting tired of me blasting them to the whole world out there on Twitter. So in discussions with them about a refund, we'll find out how much it is, and I'll let you guys know, and we can tie a bow up on that. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update there. In terms of updates, let's do another one. Let's throw up the stats there for yesterday. As you can see, we went 1-1. We got that nice, both teams a score. Yes, hit the Montpellier versus Lyon. That was a sweat. But man, that's what feels good to get a nice sweat right there, and then it cashes there for you at the end. Royals team total, that unfortunately didn't come through for us. Man, that was frustrating. Check this out. First inning, they had a runner thrown out at home. And then after that, they still had 2 extra runners on the bases there in the first inning. In the third inning, they had a runner on second and third. On the 6th inning, they had runners on first and second. 7th inning, they had runners on first and third. 8th inning, they had a leadoff single. And the 9th inning, they got another single in that game. Unfortunate, all that base traffic, all that traffic on the bases, and they get 0 runs out of that. Unreal. So you're really unlucky there. You can also see I gave out a personal play of West Ham versus Villa. The reason I didn't give it out here on the show is I did no research in that game whatsoever. That was 2 Premier League clubs going up against 2 League One clubs in the Carabao Cup. And because I didn't do any research, I felt uncomfortable making it an official play. But because I did have my money behind it, I did go ahead and tweet it out. A couple of you guys let me know that you guys went ahead and tailed me on that. So if you didn't tail me on the personal play, we lost 2.3 units. Very, very small, minor damage done. But if you did tail me on that West Ham play, you made 0.73 units. So either slight damage or a good day going 2-1, depending on what you did there. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. It's at Winning Bets Pod. It's at Winning Bets Pod. I also tweeted out a personal play there on Stefan Diggs on Sunday. So I do that from time to time. Just kind of let you guys know what I'm feeling, but maybe not have a super lot of confidence in it. But I always tweet out anything I've got money on behind. So there you go. All right, let's jump on into it. I'm making this video super early for you guys because there's a lot of big aces on the mound, and I see these lines changing, not in our favor in terms of grabbing the best odds. So I wanted to make this video nice and early for you so you have an opportunity to grab some good lines like I did. First matchup's Reds versus the Pirates. We got Brubaker versus Castillo. Castillo has the better ERA, whip, and opponent's batting average over Brubaker, and he's pitching a lot better as of lately. His last outing, he went 9 innings pitched, gave up 2 hits, 1 run against a good Cardinals offense. And then his outing before that went 6 innings pitched, gave up 2 runs against the same Pirates team, and he gave up no home runs in either of those 2 games. So Castillo, rough start, but man, he's pitching really good as of late. The bullpen, Reds are better in K per 9 whip and in opponent's batting average. Pirates are better in ERA and FIP. Offense-wise, we know the Reds are slightly better. We know both of these offenses are really down towards the very, very bottom of the league, but Reds are better in on-base percentage, slugging, on-base plus slugging, and home run. The Pirates are only better there in average. I'm going to go ahead and take the Reds run line at -110. I like Castillo the way he's been pitching, and they've been strong here as of late. So give me the Reds run line -110. All right, the next matchup here is Blue Jays versus the Yankees. Look, the Yankees have rebounded after a terrible, terrible slide they were at. They've now won 6 in a row, and they have Cole on the mound. He's had 2 great outings after a little minor hiccup based on his standards. They weren't really that bad of an outings, but he's come back really nicely with 2 really strong ones. Let's not overthink it here. Garrett Cole, best pitcher on the planet. I will back him in any matchup. Garrett Cole, best pitcher by far in Major League Baseball. Give me that Yankees run line at -132. Next matchup we want to do here is White Sox versus Twins. We've got Giolito on the mound. Man, Giolito's a nice ace. He's given us several cashes so far this season. He's opposed by Odorizzi for the Twins. Oddly enough, the guy's pitched 3 times this season, and all 3 of those outings have been against the Royals. None of them have been any good, so I like the pitching matchup here, at least for Giolito. We know bullpen-wise, White Sox are a top 10 bullpen. They're really, really strong bullpen. Twins are kind of mediocre. We also know the White Sox back it up with a really awesome offense. 2nd in average, 5th in on-base percentage, 3rd in slugging, 4th in on-base plus slugging. So just a top-notch offense, where the Twins in all 4 of those categories are 15th or worse in all of them. So offense, bullpen, starter, got to go with another run line here, and it's White Sox run line plus 132. 2 more matchups here for you. Rangers, Astros. We've talked about the Rangers' struggles both on the offensive side of the ball and then also in the bullpen, so that's not going to be very good. Numbers-wise here for starters between these 2 clubs, no real big difference. I do favor McCullers' track record over Gibson, so I lean that he'll have the better game just because he's done it over a longer period of time. But numbers-wise, no real huge advantage. The advantage here is going to come from the Astros offense and the Astros bullpen over just a terrible Rangers bullpen and terrible Rangers offense. So give me that Astros run line at minus 124. Last matchup here is for you going to be Diamondbacks versus Angels. We got Bundy on the mound for the Angels. We rode him to a couple wins so far this season, including his last time out. We tailed him to a win. He's got some really great numbers. He was pitching like an ace, or not an ace. He was pitching like almost a Cy Young candidate to begin the season. Tailed off just slightly. ERA, though, is just barely over 2, so still got some really outstanding numbers. Meanwhile, for the Diamondbacks, we've talked about it here on the show, terrible offense, terrible bullpen. Angels should be able to come through us here on this one. Give me that Angels run line at plus 110. So to recap, I've got the Yankees run line at minus 132. I've got the Reds run line at minus 110. I've got the White Sox run line at plus 132. Astros run line at minus 124. And the Angels run line at plus 110. All right, guys, those are the 5 bets for you. Go ahead, get those in. Like this video if you're going to be tailing any of those 5. Drop a comment in there. Appreciate you guys' support and always watching my videos. Let's have us a great Wednesday evening. All right, no, these games are all in the evening. Let's just have a great Wednesday. All right, guys, I'm Jason Mattis.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.